Messi, a name that needs no introduction in the world of football. The Argentine magician who has dazzled fans for over 15 years with his mesmerizing dribbling, visionary passing, and relentless goal scoring for Barcelona and Argentina. But behind the glitz and glamour of being one of the greatest ever to play the beautiful game, there are many intriguing, untold secrets that have shaped his illustrious career. In this video, we dive deep to reveal the defining moments, challenges, and lesser-known details behind the making of a living legend. But before we begin, we would like you guys to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and hit the notification bell icon so you do not miss out on amazing and entertaining content. Let's start at the very beginning, Messi's family background. While Messi plays for Argentina, many don't know about his Spanish roots. Messi's paternal grandparents immigrated to Argentina from Catalonia in Spain. In fact, the Spanish Football Federation tried many times to recruit Messi to play for Spain. However, Messi declined as his loyalty remained with Argentina. Still, imagine how unstoppable Spain would have been with Messi alongside stars like Iniesta and Villa during the 2010 World Cup victory. Messi's dual heritage is an intriguing what-if of football history. Messi faced enormous health struggles at a young age that nearly derailed his career before it began. At age 11, he was diagnosed with a growth hormone deficiency. This meant that Messi grew much slower than other children. Treatment required expensive monthly injections costing over $1,000. His family couldn't afford it, and clubs rejected covering the cost for such a young, unproven player. Messi's football dreams could have ended right there, but fate intervened when Barcelona saw his vast potential. They agreed to pay for the treatment if Messi joined their youth academy. It was a huge risk considering the high medical costs for a kid who might not make it, but that gamble changed Messi's life and history of football. The most pivotal moment came when Barcelona signed Messi at the remarkable age of just 13. The club's technical director at the time, Carlos Rexach, was so amazed by Messi's skills that he wanted to snap him up immediately before any other club could steal him. The legend goes that while seated at a cafe with Messi's agent, Rexach had no paper to hand to draft a contract, so he grabbed a napkin and scribbled out a makeshift document stating Barcelona's intent to sign Messi. Messi himself signed the impromptu napkin contract, binding himself to FC Barcelona at 13. It was an extraordinarily young age to turn pro, but the club knew it had discovered a phenom. Barcelona would groom Messi into the iconic star we know today. While becoming a teenage prodigy sounds glamorous, the reality was much more difficult for young Messi. At just 13 years old, he left his hometown of Rosario, Argentina to move alone to Spain. He didn't know the language or culture. The shy and quiet Messi struggled badly with homesickness. He also faced bullying from teammates for his small stature and accent. It was incredibly daunting and lonely for him at first. In fact, he almost quit and went home. But key figures like club technical director Rexach became father figures, guiding him. Over time, Messi adapted and embraced Spain as a second home. But his rough early years reveal a tougher road than many realized. Even legends have doubts and challenges. Outside his parents, the most influential figure in Messi's life was his paternal grandmother. She recognized her grandson's amazing talent from the start. When Messi was just 4 years old, his grandma convinced a coach to let little Leo play in a match with older boys. The coach resisted at first, given Messi's tiny size, but after the game, the coach told Grandma, "Buy him football boots, I'll train him next week." And so Messi's football journey began. After his grandma tragically passed away when Messi was 11, Leo never forgot her belief in him. He points to the sky after every goal he scores to dedicate to his grandmother's memory. Hers was the earliest support that gave Messi the initial confidence to pursue his football dreams. Of course, we all know Messi eventually achieved superstardom with Barcelona and the Argentine national team, but his first game for Argentina was anything but smooth. In 2005, a teenage Messi was subbed into a friendly match, eager to impress his international debut. But disaster struck immediately. After just 43 seconds of play, he made a rash challenge and was shown a red card. Sent off the pitch before even touching the ball, a horrified Messi was overwhelmed with embarrassment. After this humiliating first match, it took time to rebuild his confidence. Thankfully, he learned from his mistake and went on to lead Argentina to great heights. But Messi's path to soccer glory had rocky moments like these along the way. For all his brilliance on the pitch, Messi's off-field habits as a young player nearly sabotaged his success. His diet was atrocious, loaded with chocolate, fizzy drinks, and junk food. He paid no attention to nutrition or taking care of his body. These destructive habits took a major toll. Messi suffered frequent injuries and illnesses. He even vomited on pitch during games due to his poor fitness. At one point early in his career, it looked unlikely that his body could withstand the demands of pro soccer. Fortunately, Messi finally committed to proper diet, training, and lifestyle changes before it was too late. Had he not gotten his act together, Barcelona's greatest player could have burned out like a shooting star. Of course, these days, Messi leads a settled life as husband to Antonella and father of 3 boys. His eldest Thiago was born in 2012, and Messi keeps his son's upbringing vastly different from his own soccer-obsessed childhood. Messi wants Thiago to choose his own path rather than pressuring him to become a footballer. But fate may have other ideas. Thiago's grandfather, Theo's father George, couldn't resist engineering the ultimate head start for his grandson. Just 3 days after being born, baby Thiago was signed by his grandparents to the Newell's Old Boy Youth Academy, the same club where Messi began playing at age 4. So while Messi doesn't push Thiago into football, the boy is already born into football aristocracy thanks to his lineage. Lionel Messi possesses magical talents on the pitch, but off it, he long struggled with a major phobia, the fear of driving, known as maxophobia. This fear plagued Messi from childhood, a product of watching terrible car crashes on the news. He dreaded getting behind the wheel. As an adult, Messi decided to tackle his fear head-on. His solution? Spending an eye-watering $40 million on exotic cars. Why splurge on vehicles if afraid to drive them? Simple. Messi chose the safest, most protective cars money could buy. Brands like Ferrari, Maserati, and Audi gave him an extra layer of security lacking in regular vehicles. While it may seem excessive, the strategy worked. The more Messi drove his elite rides around Barcelona, the more his anxiety diminished. Now, he confidently navigates the streets, maxophobia conquered thanks to the comfort of driving fortresses on wheels. So next time you see Messi cruising in a flashy sports car, know it's not just for show. It's the armor to defeat his inner demons. Gaming is not just recreation for Lionel Messi, it's a secret weapon. Messi is obsessed with football video games, especially FIFA. Friends say he plays compulsively, even missing training to squeeze in more hours on the PlayStation. While excessive, the gaming addiction has boosted his real-life abilities. Through FIFA, Messi has mastered new moves and strategies which he integrates seamlessly into matches. The virtual world has augmented his play in reality. There's also a mental edge. Playing FIFA right before a big game helps calm Messi's nerves. Manipulating his digital likeness on the screen puts him in the ideal mindset to perform when it matters most. And that's a wrap on our deep dive into the untold secrets shaping the life of Lionel Messi. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you have any fun facts or stories about Messi that we didn't cover in this video? Share them in the comments below. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe to our channel so you never miss another exciting video about your favorite athletes and sporting events. Thank you again for watching, and we can't wait to read your comments.